Are you gonna help me today? Are you gonna help me? Introduce some of your favorite things, your favorite Amazon finds, huh? Are you gonna help? Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Amazon favorites. Now this is only the second video I've ever done on this topic. My first one was in July and I gave you my top 15 products that I've ever purchased from Amazon. And so many of you enjoyed that and you said, please bring us another video like this. Give us more, we want more. Well, as I told you in that video, the reason why I don't do these very often is because I try to bring you products that you're not hearing on repeat on everybody else's channel, and today is no exception. So today I'm bringing you 10 products that not only are useful and you're gonna get use out of, but would also make great gifts for friends, for family, and even a couple for your fur babies as well. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. All right, let's get started with what I am wearing. I am wearing one of the most comfortable yet cute knit t-shirts you will ever find. This top is a V-neck and it has a really nice seam here so that the neck lays flat. You don't have to iron this. You can machine wash it. I do hang it to dry. You probably could dry it in the dryer. It has ruffles on the sleeve, elastic that is not tight or constricting, and the sleeve just kind of has some nice gentle volume. The top is somewhat fitted and then it is long. It's slightly longer in the back than the front. You can do a French tuck where you tuck the front in and leave the back to hang out. I have purchased 5 solid colors and I do have one print as well, still in my closet somewhere, but I pulled out a couple just to show you. So the blue, this green that I'm wearing, and the pink all have kind of like that heathered look to them. The white is actually a decent weight to wear. I think you can get away with not having to wear something extra underneath. And the black one, I just wear these on repeat all the time. I started buying these about a year ago and I have washed them like crazy. I don't have any pilling or anything on the sleeves. I just think these are a fantastic buy and they're thick enough weight to where you can put on a jacket on a cold day and be fine, but they're not so heavy that you can't get away with them in the fall or on warmer winter days. So I have loved these. If you or somebody on your Christmas list loves to wear t-shirts but just wants to look a little more put together, this is definitely something to check out. The next thing I have to share with you is this fun jacket. You've probably seen part of this in videos. I have loved this. I've had this one for almost 2 years, I believe, and recently purchased another color pattern. This comes in a lot of different colors, a lot of different patterns. Now, this is kind of like a thick polyester type material. It is machine washable. Again, I do hang it to dry. And the zipper is functional. I mean, it's not the smoothest zipper out there, but really for what you're getting, I just think this is a cute option and just something different other than your typical sweater cardigan or cotton jacket. Every time I wear this, I have people stop me and compliment, ask where I got it. And when I tell them Amazon, they're like, really? So I have really enjoyed this. So just a really cute way to dress up a pair of jeans. You could also wear this with dress slacks, with skirt, with a dress. I just think it is a great, functional, yet cute jacket. Now, another item that has quickly become my favorite are these slippers. These slippers, they look like Birkenstock sandals and you just have to slip your foot in them, but they are super soft and furry. Now these, as you wear them, the fur on the footbed does wear down eventually. But my first pair I got were the light pink ones, and I had those, I feel like, for well over a year. I wore them all the time, and they really held up well. This pair I've had for probably about 6 months, and as the weather starts cooling off, it's amazing what happens when you just slip your feet into these. Your feet are warmed up, but because the toes are open, it doesn't make you too hot, and you can easily run outside in them if you need to. But I have just so enjoyed these. Now they do have a buckle. That buckle is just for looks. You can't actually adjust the size of them, I don't think. Maybe you could pull it a little bit. but I found these to be comfortable. They're not going to be something that you're going to be walking, you know, a couple miles in, but just for going around the house, I think these are fantastic. They're super cute. They come in a lot of different colors and patterns, and I just think these are a great buy and would make a great gift. All right, let's move on to a couple of things for our fur babies. So first off, I will pop up on the screen are these Nylabones with pop-in treats. These are amazing if you have a puppy or you just have a dog that you're trying to keep occupied and busy. These are fantastic. The pop-in treats have chicken and a few other ingredients in them. You just pop one in each end and let them go to town. So this has become a daily routine with Gracie. When I sit down at my makeup table, she goes and gets her Nylabone and she chews on it and looks up at me and says, okay, I'm ready for my treat. And you can see her here. I make her bring it to the kitchen. We put the treats in, and then she is just so excited to start chewing on it. So it helps keep her busy. It helps get some of that energy out. And again, something that I keep on hand. Now, over time, as she chews on it, the ends do get a little frayed on the bone. You do want to keep an eye on that and eventually replace it. So you can buy the full set, or you can buy just the refills. And so again, this is one of her top favorite treats and toys, and something I keep repurchasing. The second thing for our fur babies is this amazing calming bed. Now, there are so many of these out on the marketplace, and I've actually bought 2 other brands, and I'm telling you, there is a huge difference between those and this particular one that's sold on Amazon. It's the original calming bed by Sherry. Gracie loves these beds, and in fact we have 2 of them. So this first one is the 36-inch. It's the huge one. This was the first one I got, but she even loved this as a tiny little puppy, and now it's big, but she loves it. She can still snuggle in there and get as warm and cozy as she wants, or she can stretch out. The second one we got is the 30-inch one, and that one we keep in our living room, and she loves to nap in that one as well. So a couple of things that make this bed unique are it has this unique ability to where the dog can just nestle in the corner and yet prop her head up, or she can snuggle her nose in. So not only does it give them kind of that cozy feeling, but they're fully washable, and the zippers on these particular beds and how they're constructed are far and above the other ones that I mistakenly purchased. These have the ability, you can unzip the center section, and then you also can unzip the sides. You pull out the filling, machine wash them, machine dry them, and put them back together, and they're like new. They come in 15 plus colors, so you can pretty much choose any color that's gonna match your decor. And the sizing was a little tricky to decide on, so I just think go a little bigger than you might think you need to go, and you'll be fine. Let's move into the kitchen. So the first item I'm gonna talk about are these plastic mason jars. And you're like, what is so great about plastic mason jars? Well, in terms of gift giving, if you saw my Christmas baking vlog video from the last 2 years, you will have seen these appear. So if not, let me just tell you briefly, I like to do baking and I give it as gifts to some family, neighbors, friends, etc. One of the things that I make routinely is wintertime spiced tea. And for years, I would put this in bags, treat bags, decorative bags, tin cans, whatever. And there was always an issue, whether the bag springs a leak as it's shipping or whatever, but also the bag's not reusable. And then I stumbled across these plastic mason jars on Amazon, and these are fantastic. So these come fully wrapped in plastic. You do need to wash them, but they're fully wrapped in plastic, so it keeps them nice and scratch-free. They have a really good lid that is usable, continues to work well. It keeps everything leak-free. And then what I did is I purchased some chalk labels also on Amazon. I will link those as well. And I just labeled what it was. So this wintertime spiced tea is so easy to make. You can make a large batch of it and divide it between your jars, tie on a cute little ribbon with a tag, done. Or if maybe you wanted to put together the dry ingredients for your favorite cookie to make. So chocolate chip cookies, for example, you put your flour, your sugar, the baking soda, the chocolate chips, all of the dry ingredients in here, then attach a tag with the items that they need to add and the temperature to bake it. There you go. There is a gift to give. I think these make fantastic gifts for teachers, if you have a Bible study group, for your neighbors, whatever. It is a great way to give a thoughtful gift, but yet something they can use. So hopefully you're starting to see this theme. These are useful things that are gonna get used. Now the second thing in the kitchen, double wall clear glass mugs. Now I have to say, I went back and forth on whether to purchase these or not. I purchased a set of 4 and I chose the 16 ounce. They do come in 12 ounce as well. So what is a double wall glass or mug? That means that in the inside, there is a separate glass and there is space between where you put your coffee or whatever drink it is and the outside. What that does is it keeps the outside of the glass from getting hot. It prevents you from getting rings, or from, if you're putting a cold beverage, it prevents it from sweating onto your furniture. It also helps keep your coffee hotter longer or cold longer. Now, what sold me on these are they are completely dishwasher safe and microwavable. And I have had these for probably a year and a half. They're routinely in the dishwasher and they have held up so well. They are super lightweight also, so you don't have to worry. I know sometimes if you have arthritis in your hands, it's harder to grab a cup. You don't have to worry about this. These make fantastic gifts because these are something that are a little more expensive. They're about $25 or so for a set of 4. So they're a little more expensive than your, $3, $4 mug at Walmart. But it's that next level gift. So if you have a coffee lover or a tea lover in your life, I would highly recommend checking these out. All right, let's move into the shower. Now, in my last video, I showed you a shower shelf, which is fantastic. Now I'm going to show you shower steamers. Again, one of those things that is practical, yet not something that you necessarily feel like you want to spend money on for yourself, but makes a great gift. You could put this in a basket with beautiful towels, maybe a book and some other ideas for relaxation. But these shower steamers are amazing. You just put this tablet in your shower out of a direct stream of water, and this will last actually through a couple of showers. So these now come individually wrapped like this. So you place the tablet. I like to place it on the floor of the shower, kind of off to the side. So you want it to get wet, but not be drenched the entire time you're in there. This has essential oils in it, and those release into the air as you are taking your shower. It provides just a wonderful sensory experience as you're showering. Now, the energized version is my top favorite. This comes with 3 citrus scented varieties. And let's see, we have grapefruit, we have citrus grove, and we have my favorite, which is cocoa orange. Oh my word, it's so good. Oh, and it is so energizing. So if you're somebody who takes a shower in the morning, you have a hard time waking up, these are fantastic. They also do have a couple of more calming or relaxation varieties. The one I want to check out definitely is the eucalyptus mint. It's a relief and relax one. They also have a calming lavender one. And then they have a couple of other varieties. So I would highly recommend checking these out. And again, you could definitely put this together as a combined gift of relaxation. I think your gift recipient would appreciate it. How about a cute laptop cover that also provides some security? I recently got a new Mac laptop and I had a couple of near accidents with it, and I thought, oh my goodness. And then Miss Gracie, she was loving to just kind of like, Mom, put that down, it's playtime. And so I just felt like I needed something to put a little extra security on this. So, but of course, I needed it to look cute. So I stumbled across this particular cover, and let me tell you, it comes in a lot of different designs. I love this one. I'll of course link this one down below, but I was so blown away because not only does it come with a top cover, It comes with a bottom cover that also has rubber feet on it. It has vents so that your laptop can continue to keep cool. It also comes with little covers for every single one of these ports. I don't have mine in there because I'm not traveling with this. I don't think that I need it. But the covers just snap on and they keep open all of these ports open so you can access them fully as the cover is on. It also comes with a full keyboard cover. And at first I didn't think I was going to keep this on because you do have to add a little pressure to your keys as you're typing. But the more I've used it, the more I have found this to be a really nice bonus protective layer because it's fully encased in rubber. So if you accidentally spilled anything, it's not going to get into your keys. It's also keeping dust out of your keyboard. It does also come with a clear cover for your screen, a clear protector. I didn't put that on there, but this whole set I just felt like was such high quality. And again, I just love the design. It looks absolutely beautiful. Nothing is peeling off. I've had this for several months, and I think that this is definitely something that is not only practical, but is cute too. And another thing that I think would make a great gift. The final product I have to share with you is this cute candle warmer lamp. I am seeing these actually pop up everywhere, but I first purchased this well over a year ago and I fell in love with it. Not only can you adjust the height of the lamp over the candle, making it able to fit any size candle from the small ones to your tall jar candles, but it also has this great easy to use on-off switch that comes with a timer. So you can turn it on. I love to turn it on, set that 2-hour timer and walk away. And I never have to remember to go back and turn it off. Also, you're not dealing with an open flame. So it is so much safer, and you can put it like I have into my bookcase. I don't have to worry about a flame kind of, charring the area around it. It does get hot, so you are going to want to use caution with your kids. Make sure it's away out of reach from them, but it's not something that you have to worry about having that open flame. And again, if you use the timer, it's going to be shut off for you. Now, I have been so amazed at the ability of this lamp to throw that scent of the candle throughout practically half to 3/4 of my house. So I can turn that on, and by the end of 2 hours, I walk in the front door and I can smell that candle, and it is way in the other room around the corner. And yet that scent is filling the house. So it really does a great job. Also, it makes your candles last so much longer. So I think this is a fantastic gift. You can give this, and then as you go through each season, you can give them a new candle to put under their candle warmer. I've used Scentsy warmers in the past, where you have the melted wax, and I still love those. But you're not really always finding candle wax to purchase, whereas a candle, you can walk into Ulta and find a really good scented candle. And so the great thing is you can just pop that candle under this candle warmer and you've got a nice light, but you also have that wonderful scent filling your house. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Check the description box down below. I'll have links to these 10 products that I talked about, as well as a link to my previous video, because I feel like that video also had a lot of products that would make wonderful gifts. So as we go into the holiday season, if you have been stumped as to what to get somebody, or you've been trying to give people ideas for yourself of gifts that you might enjoy, definitely would recommend checking these out. Thank you as always so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.